Rainbow in the water. Who's the coolest kid in the ocean? Who's the foamiest fish under the sea? Who's living through the tide, playing hide and seek in the seaweed? Who's catching a way to adventure every day? Everybody knows when they see that glow, it's rainbow. Give a high fin when you see him come swimming by. Who's slipping out after school, ripping into the danger pool? Who's hanging out with his pals in Neptune Bay? Give a high fin, rainbow fish is coming your way. Everybody knows when they see that glow, it's rainbow.
Six super frosty gushers and one side of pan-fried limpets coming right up.
There he is.
We've been looking high, tight, and low for you, Rainbow.
Aren't you coming to play clam bar?
Nope, can't. My grandpa's coming for a visit, and my parents are making me spend the afternoon with him while I take Ruby to some dumb dance recital.
Aw, fish, that's tough.
Yeah, it's bad enough missing the game, but my afternoon is gonna be so boring.
Oh, and what makes you so sure of that?
Old fish are boring. All they talk about are their aches and pains and how tired they are and the good old days.
You ought to give your granddad a chance. You might be surprised. I bet he's got some great stories to tell.
Yeah, right. Like what he had for breakfast?
Wanda's right, you know. Spending time with old fish can be really cool.
Well then, I've got a good idea, Sea Philly. Why don't you come with me?
I'd love to, but, the team only needs me to make up the batting order. Speaking of which, I gotta swim. See ya.
I sure wish there was a way to spring you.
Maybe there is. Drop by my cave in about an hour and make up some kind of excuse to get me out of there.
Okay. Like what?
I don't know. Something. Anything. Just make it good.
Okay. See you then.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Here comes your grandpa now, Rainbow.
Can we please go already?
You and Grandpa have fun, all right?
Yeah, Dad. Fun. I'm sure we will.
Hi. See ya.
Whoa! Easy, Grandpa. It's open.
What's that you say? Speak up.
I said you don't have to...
Oh, easy, son. You don't have to shout. My hearing aid was turned down. Now, what were you saying?
Never mind.
Oh, my aching back. I need to take a load off.
Must be a new record. 30 seconds and he's already complaining about his back.
These old fish bones don't travel as well as they used to.
I wonder when the good old days stories will start.
One of them newfangled fin-pushing games, eh? You know, back in the good old days, we had to make our own fun. Used to take sticks of coral and put them right out with the bats, and then put them in a circle of the seaweed there, where you take a little bit of seaweed and you pull it down, right down through the thermal there, where you can get at to waving right. And it's just...
And the crowd goes crazy as Philly Mays gets ready to whack another one out of the park.
Mickey Minnow snatches a sizzler out of the water.
Over to Ty Carp, who tags the base for an easy out.
Joe the mackerel comes sliding into home. Denied. The blue bomber tags him out. He throws it back to the cyclone at the pitcher's mound and... Oops. Forgot. That's usually Rainbow. Rainbow!
Then, after I ate my half a bowl of pureed algae, I can never eat a whole one, too much acid, you know, it was time to get ready to come down here. Well, that's a story in itself, I'll tell you. I suppose I should start at the beginning, because that's actually where it all happened, was at the start there, before the rest of it happened.
And to think I could be playing clam ball right now.
Clam ball, you say?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sonny, I could tell you a story or two about clam ball. Ever heard of the Cyclone?
Heard of him? He's only my favorite player ever. The greatest of all time.
Well,
Hey, Rainbow.
and who do we have here?
Oh, that's just my friend Blue. Hey, Blue. So, you were gonna tell me?
Rainbow, I've come to get you for your doctor's appointment.
Huh?
Don't tell me you forgot. You have an appointment with the doctor at Shipwreck Park? You know, Dr. Ball? Dr. Clam Ball? He's expecting you right now.
Oh, the doctor's appointment.
Right.
Turns out that that's not till next week. You must have got mixed up.
But Rainbow,
I'm kind of busy with Grandpa right now. Thanks for stopping by, Blue. Talk to you later.
but you wanted me to. I thought.
So, Gramps, you were saying?
I was?
Yeah, about the cyclone.
Oh, right, the Cyclone. Well, it all started at Shipwreck Park. He was a sand sweeper there, and...
Sand sweeper? You mean the guys that clean up the parks?
Yep.
But I thought... Oh, fish. I can't believe I got rid of Blue for this.
So anyhow, this fella, the Cyclone, was the best-known young sand sweeper around. Used to do this fancy kind of spinning thing with his tail. Oh, he was something to see, all right. Had a couple of moves nobody'd ever seen. Then the day came that changed his life forever, when a couple of scouts from the Neptune Mariners clam ball team happened by.
The Neptune Mariners? But I thought this was about some sand sweeper guy.
Well, I said he started out that way. But after the scouts signed him up, he became a famous clam ball player. Why, that fella struck out more batters than anyone in the game. He would practically hypnotize them with his secret loop-de-loop pitch. Strike one, strike two, strike three,
I never heard that one. You must have known him real well.
You could say that.
So, were you there for his famous career-ending incident?
Oh, yes, the incident. It was a typical home game, but the Cyclone could feel something eerie in the water that day.
It was a seaquake.
That's right, and a big one, too. Cyclone looked around, and folks was panicking, swimming every which way. And then he saw it. The giant flagpole on top of the stadium was about to come crashing down. And a pretty young fish was right in its path. The Cyclone jumped into action. He managed to break the fall of that pole with his back.
And because of his heroic act, his back was permanently injured and he never played clam ball again.
You do know your Cyclone history, don't you?
Were you sad when you saw it happen, Grandpa?
Oh, sure, I guess.
What do you mean, you guess?
Well, you see, things didn't turn out all that bad for the Cyclone. In fact, If it wasn't for the incident, he never would have met that pretty young woman. They got married a couple of months later. Had a son, too. Named him Saul.
Saul? Hey, that's my dad's name.
Yep. So you see, the cyclone's injury wasn't so much a career-ending incident as it was a family-beginning incident. And, oh, darn back.
Wait a minute. The cyclone's son had the same name as my dad, and you've got a bad back, and you know a lot about... You're the cyclone! Wow! My grandpa is a cyclone! But how come Dad never told me?
'Cause I never told him.
What?
Heck, it all happened before I was born, and, well, I didn't want him growing up with the pressure of being a famous guy's kid. So, the cyclone just kind of faded out of the public eye.
Wow! This is so unbelievable! I can't wait to tell Blue.
Oh, hold on there, Rainbow. Let's just keep this our little secret, okay? I still like to keep a low profile.
Right. I got you, Grandpa.
We're home.
Grandpa, Rainbow, let me introduce you to the star of the Neptune Bay Water Ballet recital.
Oh.
Yes, sir. We've got some real talent in this family.
Dad, you don't know the half of it. Hey, Grandpa, you want to go to my room and see my clam ball card collection?
Clam ball cards, right behind you, Sonny.
When did those two start hitting it off?
When did my dad get so interested in clam ball?